I was drinking my coffee around 11 a.m. early, within the first quarter hour. Jesus guided me. I want you right now to stop drinking coffee, go wash your dishes. I had just made my coffee. I knew it was important. I followed my orders. I put my shoes on, put my bra on. I get my cell phone, everything like this, because this is a terrorist cell, okay? I go into the bathroom and I haul all the dishes on video, which are seen. All those dishes I haul in to the bathroom. This is how I live, in this terrorist cell, in a decrepit squat pad terrorist cell. Okay. As I went out, exiting my room, I remember smelling the rotten egg stench. In the hallway, it's level 2. In the bathroom, it was level 3. I knew why Jesus was telling me right then to go get the dishes done. Wash the water, flush your toilet, do things here. Alrighty. Right now. And that's what I was doing. The TV has been blasting in this house on, off, ever since the bomb assembly this morning around dawn, and then they came back and did more around 8. The TV goes on, stalking my emotions in the room. And I'm in there, and every time it is on, and it's blasting loud. Absolutely unheard of amphitheater level, and I've described this, what it's like. I go into the bathroom, as I said, I smell the rotten eggs. That's the dead bodies. There are different stenches to the dead bodies, which I've described, and I've logged in the dates. This is done. I'm not doing this ever again for the American public or the Western Hemisphere. The Western Hemisphere collapses because of this terrorist cell and the nuclear strikes that follow. All right. So the TV was not blasting into the bathroom. I noticed all of that. The other day, they had jimmied my toilet. I had to fix that on my own. The flush was purposely broke. It was an easy repair. I left it that way to explain later, okay? We're just gonna stay focused. I left it with it. It's visible how I left it. I'm going to move on. That was yesterday. They were jimmying the toilet. Okay? They had jimmied the toilet by the time I went in. I couldn't talk about this terrorist cell in fear for my life. All right. There was rotten egg smell and a blasting TV. It wasn't projecting through the whole house. The door upstairs in the murder room where it was blasting into my room from the room above was closed upstairs. So you heard it projecting, but through a closed door. The house is dark. The house is fucking freezing cold. There's a draft. It's been like that since this morning. This was my 3rd time going back into the bathroom since they started doing bomb assembly, okay? I noticed the rotten egg smell in the hallway on my 2nd trip, okay? before my first, no, nice and fresh in the terrorist freaking cell. All right. So at the point where I am running water, hot water in my sink, after flushing my toilet, I go to my bathtub to fill up a yellow thing. Is on the photo there, the yellow thing with water. 2 seconds of full blast water. I don't have word, full blast, full water coming from faucet, bathtub. An alarm went off. So loud, level 5. Can't get louder than that alarm ripping and going off over my head. It was, to me, a fire alarm or carbon monoxide alarm going off only after I touched the water in the bathtub. This was premeditated and quite elaborate. I knew it was the terrorist setting something up with the water. I'm not going to explain this. This is clear. I turned the water off in fear of my safety because an alarm is going off. I didn't know what they're going to do because these people are around the clock putting bomb plots and making attempts through IEDs and hit jobs on me in this house, okay? So just turn the water fucking off. This is an alarm. I don't need to explain any further. After I turned the water off, the alarm stopped about 3 seconds after. This is the water in the bathtub. The water in the sink was still running. It was hot. I wanted it hot. I'm not going to explain this. All right. So I turned the bathtub off. The water in the sink is still running. And then this level 5 loud alarm just stops, vanishes. I hear no terrorist above me in the bathroom. I hear no terrorist anywhere. All right? I don't hear him in there with the water running in the sink, which I kept on. I didn't turn it off. My green light was, you're safe. You're not going to blow up in the bathroom. Keep the water running. Keep washing your dishes. So that's why, if you want to know, I kept the water on in the bathroom sink. I didn't need it anymore in the bathtub. The yellow thing I was using was done. I was filling it up. There's rotten dead bodies set all over in my bathroom, coming from the bathroom above me. I knew that. That's still there. And an alarm, it just rips through the whole house. Coming from above. Now, I don't know if it was the alarm that's outside of my door, which I will photo. I failed to do that. Or if it was the alarm somewhere up there, they have an alarm. Because I have said over the course of years, as this terrorist cell remains protected, they have multiple different alarms up there. So I'm done, okay? And the agents don't need me to tell them any of this. I don't know, but I just will photo the alarm over my door just for the whatever the word. All right, I'm gonna do this in 2 segments. Here's part 2 coming up.